Hi, I'm having a problem with an animation I have set up here. I'm just going to kind of explain what it's meant to do and how I have it set up, and if you have any tips for me, let me know. So here's the avatar, and I have two things set up here. We have music and animation 1 and music and animation 2. When music and animation 1 plays, you see snow falling, and one of these should play. And when music and animation 2 plays, snow falls again, and this plays. You can only have one of them going at a time. So the way I have this set up is entry, and we go to wait, and at any state, we can transition to music and animation 1 if visualizers equals 1. Because they're music visualizers, since there's like snow and stuff. And then we have, you can go to the second one if visualizers equals 2. Seems pretty straightforward. And then we have one going to the exit here, where if it does not equal 1, that animation should stop. And if it does not equal 2, that animation should stop. Here are my settings. I've just set them up the way I've seen other similar animations set up, and I haven't really had problems with this in the past with setting them up that way. Here are my parameters. You can see here's visualizers, and here's the visualizers layer set to weight of 1. Here are the two snow effects. Here's audio 1, here's audio 2. And you can see if I go to the animations for these respective things, this is where one of the songs will play in Snowfalls. You can see that the audio plays and snow stuff happens. And we have a very similar setup here for the other one, where snow falls and stuff happens. So if I go to my avatar here, and I'm scrolling down, you can see that I do have an effects layer, and I've put this animation on the effects layer because there's nothing related to bones here. It's just game objects turning on and off and changing their position. It's just particle effects and an audio source. That's pretty much it. You can see I've got my main menu and the VRC expression parameters here. I have my expression parameters set up here. Visualizers is included, and it is set to an integer. Here is the submenu where I keep my visualizers. This is the first song, song 1, and song 2. And you can see they're both connected to the visualizer parameters. To get to the visualizers, you would click on the main menu, just pressing R on desktop or opening up your main menu. And of course it's out of order right now, but it's a submenu that will take you to the visualizer submenu, which I showed you before. And oops, that one is set to a button, but they are toggles. And at first glance, I feel like everything is set up properly. At least not too crazy. This one is set to loop time, and this one is also set to loop time, with the idea being that if you don't turn it off, it'll play over again. Here is the problem I'm having. So I will go ahead and load up the avatar, and you can see it autoplays. Not only does it autoplay, both of them autoplay, which means I've got both songs playing. It's completely disregarding the controller setup I have. I don't know what is causing it to automatically be set to both 1 and 2. I have these conditions here, only do this, only do that if visualizers equals 1 or visualizers equals 2. But nothing seems to be happening that would trigger that move. So if you have any ideas for me, let me know. I'm just kind of clicking around here. I would really appreciate it. Thanks.